This way! Hey! Over here! One moment. Can't get there. Gotcha. Hold on.
Be your sake! Be your sake!
Here we go.
Be your sake!
Come and get me! I can't keep this up.
Be your sake!
They won't get past me! Don't have much time.
Be your sake!
One for you! Hold it.
Be your sake!
Just like the good old days.
If you traveled weeks to see him, you can wait a few more days. The Temple of Eothas is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Land suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow, either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home, because the goddamn temple is closed. The boy made it back to the embassy. I half expected him to kick off on the way there.
He was badly injured.
Sure, until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying for his mum. Right, of course, absolutely. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons. And Envoy, thanks.
That spear looks Adiran, all right. Guess we're on the right track.
Didn't even have time to finish their puzzle. Whatever they were looking for, it wasn't just treasure. Gods, never seen anything like it.
Views like this remind me why I came to the Living Lands in the first place.
Something stirs here.
Tripwire's broken. I bet Ofryc's people came through here.
Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
Gods. No one knew that was down here.
Rituals.
Zarb's ahead. Just going around them. But we can fight if you're feeling itchy. Where's my mark? Aim where? What am I hitting? Hey! Over here! Nothing like a win with a good team. Quiet as the depths.
Ofryc.
Hold it together, kid. We're nearly there.
You're not my brother. I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead? Is this the Beyond Spirit?
The kid's in bad shape, but
I'm not ready.
not with that. No, oh, you mean healing him.
I've got stick prickle balm for the pain, but other than that, not much else I can do.
Sorry, I'm all out of potions.
Magic? I had to learn some magic. I don't want to explode. Please help me. Oh, that's the creepiest sensation I ever felt in my life. Like vines were growing all through me.
If it works, don't question it.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. Who are you? A free expedition corps out of High Crown. Yeah, that's us. Well, that's me anyway. We'll come back for you once we've got the relic. Oh, shit. All she cares about is that oracle and he's probably still down there. Right, yeah. You got those assholes to save and everything. I hope they're better off than I was.
Seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one of Juliana's girls, too.
He's gonna have a hard time getting out of here, but at least we gave him a fighting chance.
So, the kid said the expedition team went deeper, looking for the Oracle.
I imagine the Oracle has something to do with that creepy statue we saw before. Maybe we should take a look. Keep quiet. Here we go! Take him down. Nice!
Seek!
Everybody all right?
Didn't realize the head of the Steel Garrote was into antiques. I see someone. Be ready for anything.
My sister. Can it be? It has been too long. I had feared I was the last of us, but you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargamis, servant of the once shining god. What brings you to this sacred space? Then Sargamis spoke, and his voice swept forth with the heat and force of the bright day's sun. I am that same Sargamis. The people do not hold to the gods any longer. We live in a time of disbelief. But perhaps there is hope. In this moment, we are not entirely alone. An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
Right. Maps, ropes, pitons, rugged boots, what?
I am familiar with the concept. These ruins are not so different from... And this representation of Eothas we stand before, it is the work of my own hands. Do you know what their purpose is here? It's a reasonable question, I'll grant you. You must understand, this place has seen so few visitors for so long. Well, I often retreat into my private quarters. Age has made me slow. They could have already come and gone. In any case, you haven't told me what it was they searched for. That is a shame. Without knowing more, although, perhaps you might...
Right. Here it comes.
You see, this construction beside us is known. It is nearly complete. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Return it to me, and who knows, perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way. I am most... Oh, and please refrain from touching my statue or devices. May light illuminate your path, sister.
This reminds me of the Strangleroot. But how is anything this big growing all the way down here?
We'll have to swim through the root tunnel to look for it.
Right behind you. Another win. Who's counting? 6 years in Dawnshore, and I never knew something this big was under our feet the whole time. Dreamscourge ahead. I hate to think it reaches all the way down here.
Thorns beside violets, essence twisted out of shape. A pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
If it weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kinda nice. There's the relic. It can't be as easy as just grabbing it, can it?
Right. I haven't been in a lot of ancient ruins, but you don't have to be an expert tomb robber to think this is probably a trap.
False idol. It waits.
Something's moving in the main chamber.
We'd better get moving too.
You take lead.
That it? This one's mine. Come and get me. Nice right.
seek! Be your seek! Be your seek! Be your seek! Seek! Be your seek!
As soon as I can.
Be your seek! Be your seek!
Who's ready for more? That ought to be all of them, right?
Don't get too used to the comforts of Paradise.
Scene. Have I mentioned that I think this is a terrible idea?
Be your seek!
Over here! Who's ready for more?
Worth and wrath!
Good eyes.
Let's see if that opened anything. Oh, Fui-too. The way out must have flooded during that earthquake. Blasted ruins.
Well, better a flood than a cave-in.
Worth and wrath!
Something's not right here. Take a look around. We found the expedition. Looks like they've only been dead a few hours. But how did they get in here?
They didn't come the same way we did. And look, there's no way these people died of natural causes.
It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed.
Do I even want to know what an animant is?
An animancer could explain it better.
Right.
The Oracle couldn't have put the expedition's souls in the Statue of Eothas, right? There's still a lot of debate over what even happened at Ukaizo. Perhaps the Oracle knows the truth. Eothas is a dangerous god associated with Eora's bloodiest wars. Now we have a piece of him, and we'll tread carefully.
Even the flood could not stop him. Fealty or sickness?
I don't know what this guy's capable of, but I've got your back.
You have been gone some time. Do you carry the splinter of Eothas? Yes, the earthquakes, and the roots that seem to always accompany them. They are not a new occurrence, I'm afraid. This land has always had an unstable quality to it, grown violent. Is it my work the land abhors? You will need the scientific minds of Emerald Stair to tell you, for I certainly cannot say. Whatever the cause, the disturbances are getting worse. I fear this whole place could collapse at any moment. The splinter of Eothas is a sliver of shinbone from my lord's titan body. It was carved from his skeleton. The splinter is infused with the very essence of my lord's power. Ah, I did not expect you to be so thorough in your explorations. Nevertheless, I am impressed. As to whether I killed them, well, that is a matter of semantics. Does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating, or when the soul is broken upon the wheel? In one sense, then they are quite dead. In another, they remain very much alive. In either case, they have entered a state of change, and the impetus was mine. If one were to take your narrow-minded view, and the expedition had encountered the wheel, then yes, they would be dead. But their souls are not bound for the wheel. You see, I have given them the opportunity to be part of something larger than themselves. Their essence is held safe within my devices to prosecute the redemption of a god.
You've trapped them in there.
What is the source of all suffering? Not our division from them, no, but their division from us. It is a wound the size of the soul. If we are to alleviate suffering, we must give him a mortal consciousness, or the atrocities of the Deadfire and the Saints' War will be but preludes to the horrors he will sow across Eora. Even the Redeemer needs redemption. Eothas must be stopped. Do you carry the relic I asked you to collect? Do you imagine I do not feel the presence of my god near us? Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen from Eothas's body. He is bound to it, or it to him. He speaks to me no longer. If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the Ardra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped. Locked into the reliquary with a chorus of furious souls acting as his conscience. He will finally begin the work of making right all the wrong he has done. All that is left is for you to place the splinter into the statue's chest. Will you do it? I see. Why? Then I shall simply take the splinter from your corpse.
Take your best. Come and get me!
Seek!
One for you! One moment.
Avowed worth and wrath! Be your sake! Avowed worth and wrath! Avowed worth and wrath! Be your sake!
Oracle's dead. So, can we leave now, or...?
Hear us. Follow us. We would speak to you.
Take a moment, people.
We sense weight on you. Essence. Yes, we know this melody. A part of the statue, a piece that yearns for its true place. Combine them. Join soul into body. Let it sing for us. It dreams in colors we have never seen. Could we use it? We cannot know. It must be complete. What will bloom? We await.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
A home for a heart. We would speak to you. It wakes. A host. Form-given life. One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body, feel the earth again. But it is a sprout. Fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed. A secret you could keep. Tell us, will you give us this gift? A vessel to hold us. We will remember this. The Adra strains. It aches, a choking barricade of souls. Essence like mud, we cannot swim here. It must be flushed out. Free this obstruction, then when our prison bars fall, we will see. New earth to till, may flower. We rest now. We must consider this.
The Oracle might have been a creepy, murdering Korba, but he sure kept a nice home.
Guess his work on that statue didn't leave much time for renovations.
Hey, it's the Envoy!
Envoy, hey!
I swear, I owe you the world.
I owe her the world. She saved my life, remember?
Yeah, you only told me about 100 times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on the way? No.
Oh, gods. Does she mean...
They didn't make it, Ofryc. I'm sorry.
But you saved Caedmon. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
What happened? That godless scum.
What?
Right. So it could have been worse.
They probably went quickly, if that helps.
I can't understand this.
Hey, Ofryc, hey, listen. We always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves.
Better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top. And dying in bed like Granda, asking what if.
Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead? At least they got justice.
And I got my brother back.
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me.
What I mean to say is, we're grateful, Envoy.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but life got in the way. When we were recruiting, he gave it to us, to remind us to live well.
Well, I'm sure you've got big Envoy things to do.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything.
If you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
Yeah, we can drink to the Corps together.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of the crew, but glad they made it.
These two will be just fine. I'm sure of it.
One of them may even get a happy ending.